Hi guys, and welcome to the first episode in a series of developer Let's Play videos. My name is John, and in each episode we'll kind of take a closer look at playing the Shattered Worlds Alpha and see the different deck strategies in play, and of course go through playing a game. This episode I thought it would be nice to cover the new melee ability from the latest Alpha build and see if we can now kind of make up our own E-frame deck to try out. So let's head over to the deck builder and see if we can come up with... This was a kind of a failed previous experiment. I'll just reset it. First up is the choice which race will be a good fit for our E-frame melee deck, and I think I'll go for either the Astral or the Saurians. And the Saurians will give me a little bit more of a attack buff advantage, so I think I'll go for the Saurians, yeah. What I like to do first in making a deck is just go through the effects I like to use on each cost slot. And I don't really want to make it an effect heavy deck. So basically I'm only looking for the attack buffs, like Mokhtar Predator. Let's include 3 for now, probably be less than that eventually, but let's see how I do. Hunter's... oh, maybe Hunter's Ritual with the +1 attack for my Archship will turn my Archship into a melee unit. Yeah, I'll include it. And the one shot, one kill, definitely a must. I only have 2, unfortunately. Yeah, that's about it for the effects. Personally, I like to include about 4 cost 1 units, but as you can see, I have 3 melee choices on cost 1, and I definitely want the Skink E-frames and the Deviate E-frames. As you can see, melee ability is a short explanation. Melee ability basically means a unit can only attack adjacent units. But the payoff is that their stats are somewhat more powerful than normally range units. As you can see, my Deviate E-frame has attack 3, which, as you can see in the other cost 1 units, is kind of well, it's quite good. I have 2 of those. It's like shopping for spaceships, this, and I usually include about 6 cost 2 units. And in a previous tryout deck for this playing style, I tried out long range units in combination with the melee ability, and that's really, it doesn't really work well together, I think, because you have to optimize for long range and you have to optimize for melee. So you have to get both close in close proximity, and you have to move farther away with your Archship to effectively deploy units. It doesn't really work. Pack Leader will give me an added bonus in buffing my units, and I'll take 3 of those. I don't think there are... well, there are actually. There's Cirrus Angel, which is also a melee unit. So let's see. Yeah, I'll include 3 Cirrus Angels. So 3 Pack Leaders, 3 Cirrus Angels, Mokhtar Predator on cost 3. I always also use 3 or 6 cost 3 units. Let's see if we... no, we don't have any melee units, but we do have some short range units, which will I think it will be work. I think it will work well with melee units, because I also have to get close in with my Peregrine Cruisers, for example. I'll take 3 of those. Cost 4, I usually include about 8 cards, and already have 5 for the Hunter's Ritual and the one shot, one kill. But I'll remove 1 Hunter's Ritual, which will leave me room for about 4 units, and I'll definitely want the Golden Templars. The only question is, do I want 2 or 3? You know what? Just to be safe, I'm going to include 2 Star Pounders to just give me that little bit of range I need, and it will also work well with the one shot, one kill Star Pounder. Just give me a little bit of range punch. And looking for about 3 cost 5 units, and I'll go for the Rection Predators because I'm Saurian. And I'll go for, let's see, I think I'll go for the, no, I'll go for 2 Heron Crucibles for the repair value, and I'll include 1 Horizon, I think. Yeah, let's try this out, save it, and give it a cool name, of course. Let's name it Saurian Rampage! Exclamation mark. Save, back, and start a skirmish game and see who we end up with playing. Dylan! Well, let's see what kind of skirmish deck Dylan came up with. At least I know it's Magmar. Let's see my starting hand, which is basically fine except for 1 shot 1 kill. It's a little bit too expensive for a starting hand. Alright. Let's see my first turn. I'll move in. Yeah, moving close to kind of get a head start in setting up my melee units. Alright. And he dared attack my arc ship. So now I have to... Oh, that's too bad. I only have Serious Angel. It's not really... It's a cool melee... It's a cool unit, but it doesn't really pack a punch. It's more about survivability. I think I'll do this. Move, attack, and I'll just see what we get next turn. Mining Module, such annoying Magmar units. 4-1 nimble. At least it's destroyed easily. It doesn't cost me any energy because I don't have to move. And unfortunately I only have 2 Serious Angels as far as melee units, so I don't really get to try those out, but I could put a Peregrine Cruiser into play and also use it to block line of sight to my arc ship, which is kind of a good strategy. Alright. Here is a first really useful E-frame. In fact, if I save it, I could use it in combination with 1 shot 1 kill. So I'm better served in putting another Peregrine Cruiser into play, turning it to face it and attacking. Unfortunately, I don't have the energy to turn my Peregrine Cruiser, otherwise it would be a double whammy. And turn. Let's see. Zanai Shrine, 2-2 normal units. He destroyed my Peregrine Cruiser, but took damage from its retaliate ability. And unfortunately he moved behind my Peregrine Cruiser, so my combination with 1 shot 1 kill and deviate E-frame won't work because this will cost me 4-5 and I'll have to move the Peregrine Cruiser. So I'll save that for next turn, move this Peregrine Cruiser in range for the Zanai Shrine and destroy it. And that leaves me with 4. I think I'll take a head start in buffing my arc ship with Hunter's Ritual to kind of turn it into a melee unit, and that's all my energy for this turn. And I really need a clear line of sight to his arc ship now to make my combo, which he leaves me. No, he doesn't leave me. No, damn it. But no matter, because I now have 6 energy. That'll let me spawn my deviate E-frame, make the turn, and have just enough left for my 1 shot 1 kill. 9 damage to the Magmar arc ship. Take that, Magmar, for oppressing the Saurian people for so many centuries. I could move it aside, but where's the... Well... No. Well, let's try. Maybe I'll be lucky. Probably not, but... Let's see. Next turn. It's 15-8 now. Mirage Projectors. I hate those cards because they spawn copies all over the board. And they fill up hex slots. That's really annoying if you're fighting in a standoff. they kind of quickly occupy useful hex slots to move around in. Let's see. Unfortunately, I wound up with 3 Cirrus Angels, but I guess I'll have to make the most out of it. I'll move my Arc Ship, which is buffed from 100 Ritual in close and attack, 6. I'll put a Cirrus Angel into play and put Mokhtar Predator with the +2 attack on it for 3 damage. And I'll move it a little bit more out of the way to make it more, to make him spend more energy getting his Arc Ship into rage, and that's, I think, the best I could do this turn. And with 3 to 13 defense left, I think my victory is kind of ensured, although my energy is starting, my defense is starting to go down now quite rapidly, 9 to 3. Kind of a stupid AI decision to use Pantheon Order to buff his units. We're still working on the AI behind the game. We're getting up to the point where it's able to use combinations more effectively, but we're still working on the effects, using the effects on the right time, in the right time during a turn. And that's it for him, I think. What shall I use to destroy him? The Rexium Predator. It comes into play cloaked, and I'll remove the cloak to attack. And that's it. I won the game. Unfortunately, I didn't really... I got to use melee abilities, but they were only Cirrus Angels. I really wanted the Deviate E-frame. I was kind of glad I could get up to 1 combo with the 1-shot 1-kill. Actually, 1-shot 1-kill and Mokhtar Predator on a Deviate E-frame would give it about, I think, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage, which is easily manageable. So that's kind of a cool thing to do. I think my next iteration of this deck will be somewhat less will include less Cirrus Angel and some more short-range units. Well, thanks you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and will be able to try out some melee E-frame decks for yourself, and looking forward to play against your skirmish decks, or maybe hook up in the Steam group for a casual multiplayer game. See you guys next time, where we'll be covering another strategy, another playing style. If you have any requests, just leave them below this video in the comments, and we'll be happy to take a look and see what we can do. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in game or next time in this video. Bye!